Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Your Love Story for August 2020. And this is coming from Capricorn. Let me first show you my email quickly. And send me this email if you would like to have a 90-minute session with me based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And based on that, I will be able to guide you for your next 9 years. And I'll give you a lot of information how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers and even more. We'll talk about that later. The first 15 days of August, you coming from Capricorn, are going to be difficult first 15 days. You hardly have one or two planets to support you. The others are all making mischief. So let's start with your romance area in the first 15 days of August, which can go under turmoil and break down and just going against each other. So I've alerted you, and it's you listening to me. Don't show your arrogance, don't show your temper, and don't dominate. These are the three very important things for you. If you do that, you'll open the door to retaliation and you'll open the door to mischief from these planets. So tell yourself, first 15 days of August, you have to treat your romance partner with a lot of endurance and a lot of respect as well. Otherwise, very quickly, the anger planets and the planets of looking down and disrespect will be seen. Marriage areas, long-term planets are not doing well. So long-termness is always marriage. And these planets become weak in these first 15 days of August, which means easily broken and difficult to mend. So watch out what you say, watch out what you do. The anger planet is there. You cannot show your anger or you will have a retaliation coming as well. You cannot dominate or you will have defense as well. So tell yourself, where marriage is concerned, you have to be very cautious. And this applies to romance as well. Don't try to be pushy and don't try to be demanding. And in the marriage area, tell yourself these long-term planets need respect. It's only first 15 days, and during these difficult times, what you want is to harmonize with nice, wonderful words. The last 16 days of August for you coming from Capricorn, my, they improve so very much. And they become wonderful last 16 days of August. So many wonderful planets of communication and the ability to talk to each other are all there. Your romance is going to do wonderfully well, or you may find a wonderful romance in the last 16 days of August. With the one you already have, tell yourself to harmonize in many ways, physically and mentally and emotionally. Go out if you can. And even if you can't, think of ways how to bond. Think of ways how to plan long term, how to plan to get your own condo, to get your own car together. Where your marriage is concerned, the long term planets are very, very well placed. So, what you do in the last 16 days of August, where marriage is concerned, the bonding can be spectacular and the chances of togetherness can be wonderful. So, here the harmony shows long term security can be built up beautifully. And during these difficult times of the corona, you have to tell yourself that every bit of togetherness is very important to lift the confidence of each other. So you'll be able to do that because the planets there are making you, giving you the chance of doing all that's right. So go all out to make your marriage partner happy. That's the point. And the month of August overall is a month of extremes. The best is the best and the worst is the worst. So tell yourself when is the best to go all out and harmonize. When is the worst, like the first 15 days of August? Lie low, don't bring up issues, and just leave things alone. And that's how you get the month of August going well for your love story. Now, this 90-minute session that I have, here's my email again. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. I'll show you how to reach the supernatural energy within you to become somebody very special in the world. And I'll show you as well how to make use of your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions. I look forward to one day having a session with you for this 90-minute session to get your next 9 years perfectly under your control. Until then, I wish you a good month for your love story in the month of August. Thank you and goodbye.